lot of heat for this. Now take a listen.
My inclination is to remember what happened when a ship full of Jewish children tried to come to the United States in 1939, and the United States turned them away. And many of them went to their deaths in Nazi concentration camps.
Beginning of the Holocaust. Look at the people who died. Number of Jews who went to the ovens because we forgot our principles.
Okay, to immigration attorney Michael Wilds, who says this comparison is unacceptable. He's also a former federal prosecutor. What do you make of it?
I'm a proud American. I'm a proud Jew. And it is true, and it's good of the good senator to invoke the lessons of World War II and the Holocaust. And it is true that a boat of children...
Why do you say that?
Because a boat of children fleeing persecution was turned away from U.S. shores, and those children then met with their death. However, I think it's inflammatory when we don't know right now whether or not the children coming to our southern border are fleeing for financial persecution or a better economy or actual political persecution. We haven't established yet if there's a credible fear or if it's all the rumors of a free ticket into America and then our local states have to pay the tab.
Yeah, I mean, it's always so dangerous to do the Holocaust comparison, right, for any politician.
And you're talking in a week when rockets are being shelled into the state of Israel, which was born out of the destruction and the devastation of World War II. So I think the senator is well-intended. Yeah. But they're jumping to conclusions, and these are not analogous. And when you use the word Holocaust, it's an inappropriate word to use until the jury has spoken, until we have those children's day in court honored. We have a process here. What's really disappointing to me, Liz, is that the dialogue has deteriorated so significantly that we're polarizing, we're taking offensive words. That was a genocide where people were being destroyed. That is not what's happening here.
And facing the ovens. I mean, the issue is, I mean, it's sort of like, you know, please use your inside voice. This goes beyond this tedious orgy of self-righteousness. To my mind, when you see politicians invoking the Holocaust, that's bullying. That's bullying people to agree with what they want to do and what they think is best for the United States if people disagree with them and have a better plan.
Particularly when we don't have information. You know, look, America should have a military presence and a border under control. We should, for inclement weather purposes, be able to absorb 300 or 400,000 people in one single day if there was a devastating hurricane or an earthquake to our southern border. Right. There is an underground environment now with the detention centers on our side, and the drug cartels are the ones that are profiting from all this confusion as we play concierge to 60,000 children. Now, I spend my day as an advocate. I'm a second-generation immigration lawyer for foreign students, for people coming here lawfully. This is not good for our homeland preparedness.
Well, it's not fair to the people who've been online who want to do it lawfully and immigrate here lawfully, right?
Absolutely. And it's not reflective of the greatest experiment in democracy, America, where we are a land of immigrants, where the rule of law and a border is not prepared for something that we should take in our stride.
Yeah, that's an interesting point. You know, I'll tell you something. When you see statements like that, it's almost like a thermometer of the rancor in D.C. You know, the word bipartisan is not a slanderous term. But the fact that the border is not secure, the fact that we have immigrants trying to come here legally and they see the lawlessness at the border, and the fact that now it's gotten to the level of using the Holocaust as a comparison and saying we are not compassionate, not a compassionate nation if we don't take these children in, to my mind, that is not the debate. That is not the debate at all. We've got cities that are in trouble. We've got cities and states that, by law, many by law, states do, they have to have a balanced budget by law. You cannot, you know, do deficit financing like the federal government does.
I had the privilege of serving as a federal prosecutor and as a mayor in New Jersey where I live. And I understand the cost that local communities have to shoulder. And ferreting out the economy, in this hard economy, the labor needs that we have from the foreign students that we educate here and then shoot ourselves in the foot and but we have children in harm's way. We have to ferret out again, are these students, are these children here because they're actually being persecuted, they're entitled to a credible fear interview, or are they here for better economic change and poor rumors? Now let me ask you, does this senator fuel this and make it more inflammable by creating even greater rumors and taking the dialogue yet to another extreme? Look, I'm a Democrat, but I'm sorely disappointed, and when the Holocaust is invoked, as a Jew, I'm also disappointed the way this administration and my leadership and my party is handling this.
All right, Mr. Wilds, thank you so much for your time, sir. Really appreciate you joining us.